Hi yogis, let's begin our practice in a standing position. Step to the front of your mat, bring your big toes together, activate your thighs, energize the core, relax your shoulder blades down. Bring your palms together against your heart center. You can close your eyes gently and take a couple of moments to bring the attention inward. Observe how you're feeling today, how your body feels, your mind, your heart feel today. Begin observing your inhales and exhales. Relaxing your jaw, your face muscles. Observe the ribs expanding as you inhale. Contracting as you exhale. Take a moment to set the intention for your today's practice. What do you expect from your yoga? What is bringing you to your mat? When you're ready, inhale, lift your palms up, lift the heart towards the ceiling and find a gentle back bend. And exhale, return back to your mountain pose. Inhale up. And exhale back. Activate the core, activate the thighs. Inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale, reach your palms up to the sides, interlace the fingers, and exhale, reach both palms towards the right side of the room, stretching the left side of the torso, rooting your right foot into the mat, sending your gaze up. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, reach to the left. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, reach to the right. Keep your chest open. Inhale, lift, and exhale, reach to the left. Inhale, lift to the center, and exhale, release your palms down. Observe any sensations in your oblique muscles. Inhale, reach your palms up, find your back bend. And exhale, fold forward slowly, reaching the palms towards the floor, your shins, your ankles. You can bend the knees here and relax here for a moment. Relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. Begin cultivating your ujjayi breathing by inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Keeping your mouth closed, activating the core, your pelvic floor muscles. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. And exhale, step, walk or jump back into plank. And exhale, lower down to your chaturanga or knees, chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. or cobra. And exhale, drop down to your knees. Take your child's pose for a moment. Observe if there are any thoughts stuck in your head. Let them go with your exhale. Let go anything that doesn't serve you during the practice. Inhale, press your palms into the mat, activate the core, curl the toes, and lift the hips up, downward facing dog. You can bend the knees one at a time, sending the tailbone up towards the ceiling, warming up your legs. Breathe. Tuck the chin towards the chest, pull the navel in towards the spine. Inhale, send your gaze forward, and exhale, step walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, and exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, and relax here for a moment. You can grab opposite elbows. Observe how your lower back, middle back, upper back feel today. Relax any tension in your neck, your shoulders. Inhale and exhale, release the palms to the floor. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, send your gaze forward. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up, reach the palms up. And exhale, release your palms down. Inhale, lift the palms up, find your back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, jump back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, lift your right leg up, keep your hips square, flex the foot and push the imaginary wall behind you. Send the right heel away from you, sink the chest lower towards the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg higher. And now open the hip, bend the knee and point the toes behind you. Stretch your belly, open the hip. Inhale and exhale, gently release your right leg down to the floor. Inhale, lift your left leg up, keep your hips squared for now. Push the left heel away from you. Imagine you're trying to move the wall behind you. Lift your left leg higher, reach your right heel towards the floor. Extend your right leg. Feel a deeper stretch at the back of your right leg. Now open the left hip, bend the left knee, point the toes behind you. Feel your belly stretching, your hip opening. Inhale and exhale, gently release your left leg down to the floor. Inhale, send your gaze forward, activate the core, and step walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach your palms up. And exhale, release your palms down. Inhale, lift the palms up, find your back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, step walk or jump back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here, tuck the chin towards the chest, send the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Press the floor away from you, activate your whole palm. Activate your pelvic floor muscles. Energize the legs, reach the heels down towards the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up, Open the hip and point the toes behind you. You can stay here, you can descend your right foot down to the floor, finding your wild thing pose, lifting the hips up towards the ceiling, opening your heart, stretching your chest, your neck. Inhale and exhale, slowly roll back, finding your one-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, open the hip, bend the knee and point the toes behind you. Inhale and exhale, release your left foot down to the floor if you wish, and rotate the hips up towards the ceiling. Open the heart, keep a micro bend in your right elbow. Lift the hips high, feel your hip flexors stretching. Stretch your belly, your heart, your neck. Inhale and exhale, slowly roll back to your one-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Reach the heels down to the floor, send the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Energize your legs, activate the thighs, activate the core, tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale, send your gaze forward, bend the knees, and maybe jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, squat down into chair and reach your palms up towards the ceiling. Send your shoulder blades down. Bring your lower back in a neutral position. Breathe. Activate your thighs. Keep your feet together. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Inhale, stand up tall. Release your palms down. Inhale, lift the palms up, find your back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, step, walk or jump back, plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Shoulders away from your ears, reach the heels down to the floor. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend the knee and bring the knee towards the chest, rounding your upper back, activating the core. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, right leg up, and exhale, step your right foot forward, finding your high lunge. Keep your back heel lifted and rise up. Front knees bent. Slightly bend your left knee and bring your lower back into a neutral position, slightly tucking your tailbone under, and now push the left heel away from you. You will feel a deeper stretch on your left quadricep. Send your shoulder blades down, activate the core. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Turn the chest towards the right side of the room. Bring in your left hand to the outer edge of your right thigh and keep twisting. Keep sending the left heel away from you. Keep your spine long. Root your front foot into the mat. Inhale and exhale, release, turning your chest to the front of the room. Lifting your back heel, lifting your back foot off the mat, leaning your torso forward, finding your warrior 3. Send your palms behind you, interlace the fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades, lift through the heart, energize your left leg. Inhale and exhale, release slowly, lift your left leg up towards the ceiling, standing split. And exhale, descend your left leg down to the floor. Step your right foot back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, deep ujjayi breathing. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bend the knee and bring the knee towards the chest, rounding your upper back, activating the core. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to chest. Inhale up, exhale, knee to chest, and step your foot through to the front of the room. Keep your back heel lifted. Lift the heart. Find your balance and rise up for high lunge. Slightly bend your right knee. Tuck your tailbone under. Activate the core and now push the right heel away from you. Breathe here. Send your shoulder blades down. Find your balance. Find your focal point. Soften your face muscles. Inhale and exhale. Activate the core and turn the chest to the left. Bring your outer right hand to the outer left thigh and keep twisting. Keep sending your right heel to the back of the room. Keep your shoulders over the hips. Energize your left arm. Inhale and exhale, turn your chest back to the front of the room. Bring the weight towards your left foot, lean your torso forward, activate the core and start lifting your right leg up, finding your warrior 3. You can stay here, you can send your palms behind you, keep your hips squared, interlace the fingers, and start lifting through the heart and squeezing your shoulder blades towards one another. Lift your palms higher. Activate the core. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the palms. Bring the palms to the floor and lift your right leg up, finding your standing split. And exhale, gently descend your right foot down to the floor. Step in your left foot back, plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Observe the heat building up in your body. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bring the knee towards the chest and then send the knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, lift your right leg up and exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg up, exhale to left elbow, hold, and now step your foot through to the outer edge of the mat and roll towards the right side, finding your modified side plank. And maybe lift your right leg off the mat. Activate the core. Inhale and exhale, release. Transition to your one-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale, lift your left leg up. Bring the knee towards the chest and send the knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to 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 elbow, hold. And step through your foot to the outer edge of the mat. And roll towards your left side, finding your modified side plank. Shoulder over the wrist. And maybe you can lift your bottom foot off the mat. Activate the core. Inhale and exhale slowly. Transition to your one-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your gaze forward, activate the core, bend the knees, and jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, squat down into chair, reach your palms up. Bring the spine to neutral position, send your shoulder blades down. Breathe here. Squat a little bit lower into your chair, activate the thighs. Bring your palms together against your heart center, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale and exhale, try to turn the chest towards the right side of the room. Keep your knees in one line and turn the chest. Send your right shoulder to the back of the room. Maybe you can reach your left palm towards the floor and open the chest. Inhale and exhale, release gently. Back to center. Inhale and exhale, turn the chest to the left side. Pressing the elbow into the knee, knee into the elbow. Send your left shoulder to the back of the room. Make sure the knees are aligned. Inhale and exhale. See if you can reach your right palm towards the floor, outside of your left foot, and open the chest. Inhale and exhale, release gently. Send your palms towards your lower back. Interlace the fingers, lift through the heart, squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another. Exhale, fold forward, reach the palms to the front of the room, shoulders away from your ears. Stay low in your chair, keep your knees bent. Breathe. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, release the palms, send your palms up back to Utkatasana. Try to slow down your breathing. Energize your arms, your fingers. Inhale and exhale, fold forward, straightening your legs. Open your feet, hip-width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your index and middle fingers. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Bring the weight slightly forward to the balls of the feet. Exhale, start bending the elbows, sending the elbows to the sides and reach the chest down towards the thighs. With every exhale, going a little bit deeper, closing the gap between your belly and your thighs. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale. Bring the palms under your feet so that the toes were touching the base of the wrist. If you're not able to do that, stay in your previous variation. Breathe here. Inhale, lift the chest up, straightening the spine, shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, start bending the elbows, reach the chest towards the thighs, straightening your legs. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, release. Send your palms at the back of your knees and interlace the arms grabbing opposite elbows. If your knees are bent, you can keep them bent a little bit. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, start reaching the chest towards the thighs and working on straightening your legs. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Send your tailbone up. Bring the weight towards the balls of the feet. Find your balance. Activate the core. Use your core to bring your chest and belly closer towards the legs. Inhale, lift the chest up. Release the palms. Send your gaze forward. Exhale, step walk or jump back into plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees, find your child's pose. Relax here for a moment, observe any sensations in your body. Maybe any new emotions. Observe if there are any thoughts stuck in your head. Let go anything that doesn't serve you. When you're ready, activate the core. Press your palms into the mat. Curl the toes and lift the hips up, your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Drop your back heel down and rise up for warrior two. Open your chest and hips to the left side. Send your gaze forward. Align the front knee over the heel. Energize your arms. Inhale, flip your front palm up, and exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, and go back to your warrior two, straightening your front leg, and reach your torso forward. Exhale, lower down for triangle, staking your left shoulder on top of the right, send your gaze up. Both legs are straight, root the feet into the mat. Expanding your ribs as you inhale. contracting as you exhale. Inhale and exhale, send your gaze forward, relax your neck. Press your front foot, rise up. Inhale and exhale, bend the front knee, return to your warrior two, and find your bind. Send your right palm under your thigh, send your left palm behind you, interlacing the fingers. Open the heart. Inhale and exhale. See if you can straighten your front leg, finding your bound triangle. Inhale and exhale, bend the front knee. Release your palms. Press your right palm towards the inner side of your right foot and lift your left arm up and point it forward. Extended side angle stretch. Send your gaze towards your top palm. Inhale and exhale, drop your left palm down to the floor. Walk your right foot to the outer edge of the mat and drop your left knee down to the floor, finding your lizard. Lift through the heart. Shoulders away from your ears. And either stay here or drop down to your elbows. When you're ready, extend your arms and turn your chest towards the right side. Reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Bend your left knee and reach for your left foot. And gently reach the foot towards the glutes. Breathe here. Observing and controlling the stretch on your left quadricep. Maybe you can drop your left elbow down to the floor and keep turning the chest to the right. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Send your right elbow towards the inner side of your right foot. Stay in your lizard for a little bit more. From here, extend your arms and see if you can bring your right shoulder under your right thigh. And maybe this is enough. And you stay here, working on your inner thigh stretch. You can try to lift your back knee up and try to transition into your arm balance. Press your palms into the mat. Send your shoulders forward. Start bending the elbows, bringing them to 90-degree angle. And start working your right foot forward. And maybe lift your right foot off the mat. And maybe lift your left foot off the mat. Energize your legs. And exhale. Try to jump into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, child's pose. Couple of breaths here. And from here, lift up into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Dropping your back heel down and rising up for a warrior two. Opening your chest and hips to the side, sending your gaze forward. Root your feet into the mat. Align your front knee over your heel. Inhale, flip your front palm up and exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, lift up, back to warrior two, extending your leg and reach your torso forward, and exhale, lower down for your triangle, keeping your chest open, stacking your right shoulder on top of the left, reaching your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Straightening your legs. Inhale and exhale. Send your gaze down to the floor, relaxing your neck. Press through your front foot and rise up, bending your front knee. Inhale and exhale, try to find your bind. Send your left palm under your left thigh, send your right palm right behind you, and interlace the fingers, lift through the heart. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Try to extend your front leg, finding your bound triangle. If you're not able to hold the bind, just do your regular triangle. Inhale and exhale, bend the front knee, release the bind, and bring your left palm to the inner side of your left foot. Lift your right arm up and send it forward, finding your extended side angle stretch. Inhale and exhale, gently drop your right palm down to the floor, walk your left foot to the outer edge of the mat, and drop your back knee down. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale, drop down to your elbows, finding your lizard pose. Keep the back of your neck long. Inhale, extend your arms. Press your right palm into the mat and turn the chest to the left, reaching your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. If you wish, stay here or bend your right knee and reach for your right foot and gently reach the heel towards the glute. Keep turning the chest to the left. And maybe drop down your right elbow to the floor. Breathe through the stretch. Control the stretch, try not to force too much. Inhale and exhale, gently release the foot and send your left elbow towards the inner side of your left foot, finding your lizard. If you need to extend your arms, please do so. Send your gaze forward, relaxing your hips. And extend your arms and see if you can bring your left shoulder under your left thigh. So just push the hips back and sink your chest lower towards the mat and send your shoulder under the thigh. And maybe this is enough. Stay here. You can gently play with moving the hips forward and back. Otherwise, try to find your arm balance. Press the palms into the mat. Start lifting your back knee off the mat and walking your foot, left foot forward. Trying to bring the torso towards your elbows and lift your left foot off the mat. And maybe this is enough and you stay here, or maybe try to lift your right foot off the mat. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, child's pose. When you're ready, activate the core. Press your palms into the mat. Transition to your downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward to your chaturanga. And inhale, press back up, downward dog. Inhale, slide forward to your chaturanga. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, chaturanga. 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 Exhale, downward dog. Last one. Inhale, chaturanga. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. And sink your hips lower. Keep them off the mat and stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale, drop down to your knees. Find your child's pose. When you're ready, activate the core. Lift the knees off the mat and walk the palms towards the feet. Squatting down, opening your feet mat width apart, finding your malasana. Inhale and exhale. Transition to your crow arm balance. If you want to do it with me, press the palms into the mat right in front of you and either press the knees towards the outer shoulders, closer towards the armpits, so you're squeezing the arms with the knees, or lift the knees higher and bring the knee against your tricep closer towards the armpit. Press the palms into the mat, grab the floor with your palms, so you have to really activate your whole palm. Send your gaze forward, so lift the heels off the mat. Find a position for your knees, the variation that works for you. Activate the core, root your palms into the mat, press the knees against the arms, and start lifting your feet off the mat. Find your balance. Breathe. Exhale, release gently. And shake your hands. Relax your wrists. Return back to your malasana. Press your palms together. Lift through the heart. Inhale and exhale. Press your right palm into the mat. Open the chest. And maybe find your bind. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Return back to your malasana, lift through the heart. Inhale and exhale, press your left palm into the mat and open the chest. Send your right palm up and back, opening the chest. Don't let the knees collapse. And send your right palm behind you, interlacing the fingers. Inhale and exhale, release. And let's do your crow one more time. Take the variation that works for you. If you need to put the blocks under the feet, please do so. Press the palms into the mat. Send your gaze forward, like 2 feet in front of you. Lift the hips, lift the heels. Squeeze your elbows towards one another and find your crow. Inhale and be careful, exhale, release. And gently transition to your child's pose. You can open your feet wider and exhale, lower down. When you are ready, lift the chest up, close the knees, and return back to your squat position. Now try to find a bind with your right knee. So turn the chest to the left, send your right arm around the right knee, and send your left palm behind you. Try to bring your whole left foot on the floor. And now you would need to rise up slowly and bring your torso parallel to the mat, finding your flamingo pose. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And then let's do the other side. So with your left arm, wrap around your left knee. Send your right palm right behind you, interlace the fingers. Now root your whole right foot into the mat. Keep your bind. Find a focal point right in front of you. Bring the weight towards your right foot and slowly start rising up. Activate your whole right leg, activate your glute, your core, and start bringing your torso parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale, start bending the right knee and slowly descending down. Releasing your bind. Returning back to your malasana, catching up with your breathing. Root your feet into the mat and start pressing your feet into the floor and start rising up, keeping your shoulders over the hips. And bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Bring the weight towards your left foot and find your tree pose. Bring the sole of your right foot towards your lower leg or your inner left thigh. You have to really activate the left thigh and press your foot into the thigh, thigh into the foot to find your balance. Activate the core, open the hip, and grow your tree. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Send your right palm under the left, finding your Garudasana arms. And now send your right thigh on top of your left. Maybe cross the ankles and squat down a little bit lower. Lift your elbows up and send your palms away from you. Feel the stretch in your upper back. Activate the core, squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. You can stay here. You can try to find your arm balance, so release the palms and turn the chest towards the right side of the room. Keep the legs where they are and try to lean with your legs on top of your arms and lift the feet off the mat. Inhale and exhale. Gently release and try to transition back to your eagle. And rise up, release the legs. Drop your right foot back to the floor and release the arms. Catch up with your breathing. From here, try to find your tree on the left side. So root your right foot into the mat. Lift your left foot, open the hip, and either bring it towards your calf muscle or press your left foot into your right thigh, thigh into the foot. So really energize your right leg. Lift through the heart, activate the core. I know you may be a little bit wobbly, and this is okay. Find your focal point. Maybe grow your tree. Try to slow down your breathing. Now find your Garudasana arm. Send your left arm under the right. Maybe interlace the palms. And now send your left thigh on top of the right. Start bending the right knee and squatting down, and maybe wrapping your left foot at the back of your right calf muscle. Squatting lower, squeezing your inner thighs together, lifting your elbows higher and sending your palms away from you. Breathing. And either staying here or trying to find your arm balance, releasing your palms, maybe unwrapping the foot for now, and slowly leaning towards the left side, bringing the left thigh on top of your right elbow, and now lifting the feet and maybe wrapping the feet again. Inhale and exhale, gently releasing, turning your chest back to the front, and maybe transitioning back to your eagle. Root your right foot into the mat, squeeze your thighs back towards one another, finding your arms. And now extending your right leg, releasing your left foot and releasing your arms. Closing your eyes, facing the front of your mat. Inhale, lift your palms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. And exhale, jump back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees, child's pose. When you're ready, inhale, lift your torso up. And now step your right foot, lift the hips up, and step your right foot forward and walk with the foot towards the left side of the room and drop your right knee down and prepare for your pigeon. Squaring the hips, lifting the chest up, and if this is enough, staying here or lowering down to your pigeon. Bringing the chest and forehead down to the floor. Inhale, gently lift the chest up, Bend the left knee, if you can, be careful with the knee. And with your right palm, reach for your left foot and turn the chest to the right. Inhale and exhale, gently release. And now return your chest to face the front of the room. And now bend the left knee again and grab your left foot with your left palm. And observe if there are any differences in the way your quadricep feels. Maybe lift your right palm up. And maybe you can take your back bend, rotating the elbow up towards the ceiling, elongating the spine, and maybe reaching your right palm towards the foot. Inhale, lift your head back up. Exhale, release the foot. Lift your back knee up, lift the hips and step your right foot back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, child's pose. Observe the sensations in your low back. If you did the back bend, observe how your right hip feels. Inhale, lift the chest up, lift the hips and step your left foot forward. Frame the foot and gently walk your foot to the right side of the room and drop your left knee down. Finding your alignment for pigeon. Squaring the hips. If you need to put the block under the hip, please do so. Lifting through the heart and exhale, sinking the hips lower. And either staying here or exhale, lower down. Maybe to your elbows. Maybe to your chest and your forehead. When you're ready, inhale, lift the torso up and maybe bend your right knee, and with your left palm, reach for your right foot. Reach the heel towards the glutes. Turn the chest towards the left side of the room. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Realign yourself. Inhale and exhale. Bend the right knee one more time and reach for your foot with your right palm. Gently reach the heel towards the glute. Maybe lifting your left palm up. And maybe trying your back bend. Grabbing your foot with the palm and rotating the elbow up towards the ceiling and turning the chest towards the front of the room. Maybe you can just stay here with one arm on the floor, the other one holding the foot, or maybe you can reach your left palm towards the foot. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Press the palms into the mat, lift your back knee up, step your left foot back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, drop down to your knees, find your child's pose. If you wish to open your knees wider, please do so. From here, inhale, lift the chest up, go into sitting on your heels, and drop the hips down towards the left side, and step your right foot to the outer edge of your left foot, and descend your right hip down to the floor, preparing for your twist. Inhale, reach your palms up, and exhale, turn the chest to the right, dropping your right palm to the floor and bringing the elbow to the outer edge of your right thigh. If you're not able to do that, then just squeeze the thigh towards the chest. Keep your shoulders over the hips and breathe. Inhale, elongating the spine, and exhale, twisting. If you wish, you can try to reach your left palm to grab your left toes. So you have to really twist and squeeze the thigh towards the chest. And make sure to keep your right sit bone on the mat. Inhale and exhale, gently release, and the twist to the opposite direction. Release any tension in your lower back, middle back, upper back. Exhale, release. And now return back to sitting on your heels. And drop the hips down towards the right side. And step your left foot over towards the left. Step your left foot over towards the right side. Drop your hips towards the right. And step your left foot to the outer edge of your right thigh. And descend your left sit bone to the floor. So reach your right knee to the mat and reach your left thigh towards the chest. Inhale, lift your palms up, and exhale, turn the chest to the left. Either squeeze the thigh towards the chest or bring the elbow to the outer edge of the thigh. You have to help yourself to move the belly out of the way. Inhale, lift through the heart, and exhale, twist. You can reach your palms towards the left toes. Inhale, lift, and exhale, turn. Inhale, keep lifting through the heart, squeezing the thigh towards the chest, and exhale, turning, twisting. Inhale and exhale, gently release, and the twist to the opposite direction. Inhale, lift the torso back up, extend your legs, and let's prepare to fold forward. Elongate your legs, flex the feet, energize the thighs. Inhale, lift your palms up, and exhale, fold forward, reaching for your toes, feet, or your ankles. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, trying to keep your spine straight. Start lowering down. Use your core to stay low, and now point your toes towards the back of the room. You have to really energize your thighs and core and hold yourself all the way down. Now inhale, send your palms forward. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up, and exhale, go back to seated. Bring your palms right under the shoulders, fingers pointed towards the feet. Finding your reverse plank, point the toes, and lift the hips up, stretching the front of your torso, dropping your back down, dropping your head down. Lift the hips higher, reach the toes towards the floor. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Drop down to your elbows. And from here, bend the knees and start pressing your lower back into the mat, your middle back, upper back, and your shoulders. If you're not on the mat, then realign yourself to lie down to the mat. Bring your feet towards the hips. hips distance apart, preparing to take your bridge. Press the palms into the mat and start peeling your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back from the mat, and tuck your shoulders under, interlacing the fingers. Reach the hips up towards the ceiling and imagine you're squeezing or blocking between your knees. Inhale, lift higher, and exhale, gently untuck your shoulders and start lowering your spine down one vertebra by vertebra at a time. You can relax here, or you can repeat the same pose, or you can take full bridge, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Press your palms to the floor next to your ears, fingers pointed towards the feet. Reach the elbows towards one another, and now bring the top of your head towards the mat. Press the palms into the mat, start extending your arms. And send the chest forward and walk your feet towards the palms, finding a deeper back bend. You can play with lifting the heels and maybe walking your palms closer towards the feet and then dropping the heels. When you're ready, gently descend the back of your head and the back of your neck to the floor. And start pressing your spine down one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Squeezing the knees towards the chest. Extending your legs towards the ceiling, and if this is enough, stay here or reach the feet towards your plow pose. Stretching your back. Reversing the action of your full wheel. Maybe bending the knees, reaching the knees towards the ears. And from here you can press your palms towards your lower back and reach the feet up, finding your shoulder stand. Pointing and flexing your feet. And then when you're ready, gently, in a controlled way, releasing the feet down to the floor. Extend your arms, palms facing up. Exhale, use your palms as your brakes to control as you get out of your plow, one vertebra by vertebra at a time. Bend the knees and drop the feet down to the floor. Open your feet, hips mat width apart, and now just reach the knees towards one another. Relax your back. Relax your neck, your shoulders. Now squeeze the knees towards the chest and reach both knees towards the left side of the room. Extending your arms to the side, send your gaze to the right side. Letting go any tension in your lower back, resetting your back. Inhale and exhale, release back to center. Inhale and exhale, send the knees to the right. Send your gaze to the left. Inhale and exhale, release your knees back to center, squeeze, reach the nose towards the knees. Exhale, relax, and drop the feet down to the floor. And prepare for your Shavasana, extending your legs, extending your arms, palms facing up. Closing your eyes, bringing back your natural breathing. Making sure your muscles, your joints, your bones are relaxed. Your internal organs are relaxed. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you wish. You can start waking up your physical body by moving your toes, your fingers. Stretching your arms overhead. Bending the knees towards the chest. And gently rolling towards the right side, finding your fetal position. And then gently building your way up to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed, staying connected to your practice. Observing any differences in the way your heart, mind, your body feel after the practice. Take a moment to think about the intention that you set at the beginning of the practice. Thank you for finding the time to practice your yoga. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know how you like this class. Let me know how you feel after the practice. Until we meet again, namaste.